I'm here today with a Costco haul. I went to Costco without really needing anything, which of course still means that I spent $133. So I had to go because I needed more of Chloe's pills. And then as I was driving there, I'm like, well, I guess we can get this, I can get this, and then I'll just look around what else they have. So $133. I will start with my favorite. I got another one of these shirts that I am wearing. So I got this one, it's from Bench. I got it last year, and then when we went to Costco, I don't know, like 3 months later, of course they didn't have them anymore, and I was like, oh, I love that sweater. So that was the biggest thing. Yeah, that one was $25. But yeah, this one is a large. I ended up getting an extra large this time, but it's exactly the same. Like, I even took mine off and looked at like the little serial number, and well, it's like one number off because it's the larger size, but I looked at the large, it's exactly the same. So I was like, I really, really like it. So this is what it looks like on the person. You can't really see, but it's this green one that I wear all the time, and it has like the little armholes as well if you want them, good for kind of walking the dogs. So they had this color, a black, a pink, and an off-white. I was almost gonna get the off-white, but the lighter colors, they show all like your lumps and bumps, so I was like, never mind, I'll get the blue, even though it is kind of similar to the teal. But I'm so happy. I've been waiting until they came back with these. So very happy. If they would have had, I don't know what color else I would have gotten. I would have probably gotten more, but I didn't like the rest of the colors. So the next thing that I'm excited about, well, not excited, but I got the Dr. Praeger's burgers. They actually did have the Beyond Meat burgers, and I was thinking about them, and I was like, do I want to get Beyond Meat? And they were, how much were they? For a pack of 8, they were $19.89, so $20 pretty much, which when you think about it, it makes it an okay deal. For each pack of 2, it makes it $5, which in regular stores in Canada at least they are $7.99, so $8. I remember seeing someone's Costco haul in the States, and they showed that they have the Beyond Meat burgers, and I was like, oh, I love that. So anyways, I was going between those, and they were right beside the Dr. Praeger's, which I have like 2 more downstairs, and I was saying next time I go to Costco, I have to get the Praeger's, Dr. Praeger's. So I decided to get these ones. What I love about these is that they're individually wrapped, because often if Dan is either having something else or if it's lunch and I'm just eating by myself, I like that it's just an individually wrapped package, whereas the Beyond Meat, they're always in double packs, which works. It's fine in the summer when we know we're having a lot of barbecues, but right now I'm only having a burger like every couple weeks. So yeah, I just really appreciate that they're, I mean, it's not good for the environment that they're individually wrapped with plastic, but I just really like that. So I got another pack of this. A lentil soup. This was, well, I don't know if it was on sale, but I worked it out, and how much was it? Oh yeah, it was on sale. So you can't see that, but they were regularly $14.50, but they were on sale for $10.99. So there's 8 of them, so it makes it just a little over $1 per can, which is a good price even if you were to buy a can of lentil soup anywhere else. I haven't had this brand. I used to buy the Amy's brand when they had their lentil soup at Costco, but yeah, this is lentils and vegetables. You got your protein in there, so maybe I'll have this for lunch. I don't know, we'll see, but I don't know if Dan is gonna like it, but this time I went shopping by myself, so although I was looking at some stuff, what was I gonna get? I forget, and I was like, Dan won't like it if I get it. I mean, he'd still say whatever, but I remember, oh right, it was quinoa pasta. He always hates it. Not hates it, but he doesn't like it when we make pasta, and if I'm on like spaghetti duty, I like will mix regular spaghetti with the quinoa spaghetti or black bean spaghetti or something, and he's like, why can't we just have the normal one? And I was like, but it's a little healthier if we mix them, and you barely notice. And he's like, oh, I notice. So anyways, he doesn't actually like, he's not really annoyed, he's just, it's a little thing. So I did not. I saw the container, and then I'm like, I think actually we still have some at home, so it doesn't make sense to buy more. But I'm thinking of him even though he wasn't with me. I know if he was with me, he definitely would have said, well, we don't need that. And then another thing I'm happy about, these little camisoles. So I wear them almost all the time underneath my whatever I'm wearing. The schnauzers are playing right there, sorry. And then a year and a half ago or so, I got a pack, but I got medium, and they're just a little tight. They're fine, I still wear them, but they're a little tight. And all my other ones, the elastics, because I got them like 4 or 5 years ago, they're just getting like a little frayed and they're just not looking as good anymore. But then Costco stopped like selling them. They stopped making them. And then I saw them today again. Now these ones, like my, actually no, I don't know. These ones I don't think have the shelf bra, which I do actually like. That's okay. I'm happy that I can throw out some of my older ones that need to be thrown out. So black and a white one, and this was like $6.50, so good deal for that. This one was, this is the butter chicken sauce. And there's no actual chicken in it, it's just the sauce. But I saw this and I couldn't remember what we said about it last, because I remember last time, or once we got it and we really liked it, we were happy about it, and then Dan made like a butter chicken sauce and we were like, oh, that's just as, like Dan said, it's actually really easy, just as easy, it tastes just as good, and it's a fraction of the price. But then I can't remember if we then said, but it's still nice, the convenience, because that making it from scratch isn't just as easy, but it's not that hard. But, and I couldn't remember our conversation. Did we decide, yeah, it's better deal not, or better not to get the pre-made pack? Or if we're like, oh, well, you know, for this simplicity, you just open the pack and put it in the pan, maybe we should. I couldn't remember, so I got it. I think, was it on the end cap sale? No, I don't think so. But, well, it was on the end cap, but I don't think it was a for sale. It was put right beside the Nando's Peri Peri sauce, which was $2 off. This one was not $2 off. But maybe it is a special. I don't know. I decided to gamble it and say, yeah, I think we did want this. I don't know. And then I got trail mix. This one, it worked out like 92 cents per 100 grams, which is cheaper than any of like the bulk food trail mixes that I get at the grocery store, where I usually try to get it under about $1.29 per 100 grams. Now this has a lot of peanuts, and since it has peanuts in general, I can't bring it into the school, but I can have it in my car going from like dance, or from teaching dance class, or then at the vet, no one is allergic to nuts, so that I can. And it has M&Ms in it, so that's kind of, yeah, what it looks like at the back. But I also have, that I have got from like a bulk section, it's like dried fruit in it, so then I plan to mix that with this so it's kind of more balanced, because, oh, it has some almonds in it and stuff. That's good. So M&Ms, peanuts mostly, and then raisins, some almonds, and cashews. I doubt there's many cashews. I don't see any cashews in this little window. Nope, there's like 3 cashews, and then they're like, yep, it has cashews in it too. So then for Dan, we got 2 of these. I didn't feel like dragging out my like big light that like has like a daylight type light, because it's like stuffed in the closet. And that's what I usually do when I film in the kitchen. So now I'm filming in the living room where we have like this big window. But that means they pile things right on top behind me, and Chloe's excited about that. Alright, so yes, just 2 creams. They're for $1.99 for Dan. You can't find them, especially like Island Farms, which is a good brand. You can't find it for cheaper. Sometimes you can find it for the same, but not often. And then, as Dan was going to work this morning, he's like, pick up something for dinner. And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, samosas! So we're having samosas and a salad for dinner, apparently. So just the regular pack of samosas. Did you lick them? Oh, silly. Ooh, so another thing I was happy to get. These are the Gardine's crispy tenders. We buy these quite often in the small pack. And so I've never seen Gardine brand at Costco before. So I was excited about that. But then I was trying to think of, I like get them usually in the pouches. So I'm like, I don't know, like I don't know how many grams that is. I can't really compare. So then I like pulled over, got my phone out, Googled, a regular pack is 225 or 255? I don't remember, but one of those grams per package. And packages, I think, are usually they're on sale for $4.99 or $5.49, but the cheapest price I've ever seen them, which they go on at Save on Foods like once a month, and then we stock up. But usually that is only $3.99, so $4 a pack. So anyways, I calculated it out. If we got 4 packs, it would be somewhat equivalent to this, or it would be like 4.2 packs. But so I was like 4 packs, 4 times 4, that would be the cheapest price. That'd be $16, and then this pack was $13. So it's a savings. I am curious to see if I open them, if they're all one. Oh, they are all one big, which is kind of annoying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all one big pack. I was hoping they'd at least be 4 individual packs or something, but that's okay. They do have a resealable top on it, so that is good. Interesting. But I'm excited. They also had 2 different new for what I've seen at Costco. Now again, I only go to Costco every couple months, of the Eves. They had the quinoa kale bites, which I was looking at, but then I ended up not. I almost got them, but not. And then the chicken nuggets, which we like these ones better. I don't know why, we just do. But we often make them if we're having like a big salad for dinner. We'll make this to get like a little bit of protein and variety. But I'm like so excited about that because I haven't seen that. But yes, I had to do my math to make sure I was gonna get a good deal. There's a couple more items. We got more of these buns. These are the buns that I have when I have the Dr. Prager's. Sometimes when we do have like big barbecues in the summer and I get the Beyond Meat, I'll not splurge, but like I'll have like a delicious brioche bun, so then it feels more like I'm eating a real burger. But since the Prager's, I like the taste of it, but it's clearly a veggie burger. So I don't need to have like a fancy brioche bun. I'm fine with my tiny little buns. Next couple things aren't too amazing, but since Dan got me that delicious salad dressing that I love, we had to get a whole lot more salad so I can enjoy it. And then, oh yeah, he got falafel recently because I asked him to, but pita buns, where he got them at Thrifty's, were not on sale. They were really expensive. So I'm like, oh, that's okay, I'll get them another time. So I was trying to find pita buns. They had 2 different types of naan, which I couldn't find, but then, or which I didn't want, but they didn't have pita. But I ended up getting this, which is it's like a thin crust flatbread. Maybe I want that for dinner or for lunch right now. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, they look like this. Thought I'd just try them. The last thing is the sweet kale mixture. I add it to my salads. I also add it to, I like steam it a little bit when I have breakfast and then add my egg to it. So I have veggie eggs. Yeah, a veggie egg scramble in the morning. And since I've been doing that, it has made me feel a little bit more full. Plus you're getting an extra, may not be a serving of vegetables, but an extra half serving of vegetables a day, which is always good. So that is what we got, or what I got, because I had to go by myself, which is so annoying. I like getting to go with Dan because he pushes the cart and I just go run from one place to the other place looking for what I want to add to the cart, but that's okay. It was busy when I got there at 10:45 in the morning, and then it got a little quieter, so thank goodness. I guess a lot of people came like for 9 o'clock when it opened and they were still there. I don't know. I don't know why would they still be there. Anyways, not sure. But I got Chloe's pills. That was most important. So that I pay for at the pharmacy, so that's not included in that price. But yeah, so that's what I got for $133 of stuff that I don't really need anything at Costco. But no, I'm happy with all my purchases. So that's it today. I will see you guys later. Bye.